all know we love avocados in our family, so I wanted to do a really quick video all about avocados. Here's the 411. There are lots of different types of avocados, and you've probably heard of a few or seen a few in the stores. Today I'm going to be talking more about a Hass avocado, which tends to be the more popular type. Avocados are very high in potassium and in fact contain more than bananas. Also, they're a great source of healthy fat and do good things for your cholesterol. Although avocados are technically a fruit, in the culinary world they're known more as a vegetable and typically eaten raw. However, in some countries like Brazil for example, I have some friends who enjoy avocados as dessert. Call it crazy, but it's a great creamy fruit. The best way to choose an avocado is, I found an example on my knee one time in one of my grocery haul videos, but you want it to be, they're usually more of a black color, not so green, not hard, but have a bit of a give to them. Not too much, just so they're soft. So you have them in the palm of your hand and you give them a tiny little squeeze. There's a little. Avocados tend to be on the pricier side, and I think that scares a lot of people away because you're afraid you're going to buy a bad one and be out $1, maybe $1.50 or even $2. It may take a little bit of time to find the perfect avocado, but once you do, it's worth it. You can also buy avocados that are completely green and ripen them at home. Just leave them out on your counter for a few days, and once they start to turn black and have a little bit of give, then you know that they're ready. Once the avocado is ripe, or maybe a day or so before it is ripe, you can throw it in your fridge and it'll last a long time. It won't continue to ripen at a fast pace, but it will continue to ripen. So be sure you use it in a timely manner. Otherwise it will go bad, and there's nothing worse than throwing away an avocado. Now back to the price of the fruit. Like I said earlier, avocados can tend to be expensive. So if you find avocados for anywhere from 50 cents to $1, that is a great price, and you can totally buy in bulk. Now, you've seen me do it in recent weeks because they've been on sale at my local Costco. And if you're wondering what I've done with all of these avocados, here is a great way to preserve them. First, cut and peel the avocado. Here's how I cut it. The avocado in half around the pit. Open the avocado up. Now, you'll have two pieces, one with a pit and one without. I always start with the one without. I don't know why. Cut it in half and then peel the skin back. It's a really easy way to chop it up, and you can have pretty slices without having to scoop it out. Next one, just cut around the pit, peel it off, pop the pit out. It'll stick to one of the halves of the half, so one of the quarters, and do the same. You can cut it into, you can chop it, you can cut it into cubes, strips, slices, whatever you want to do, and serve it however you would like. Now back to preserving. If you're going to be preserving the avocados, here is how I like to preserve mine. Avocados frozen whole or cubed or anything like that typically don't have the same texture after they've been frozen as they do when they're fresh. So the best way to preserve them is to puree them. All you need to do to puree them is throw them in the food processor, blender, or you can even mash them with a potato masher. Add a little bit of lemon or lime juice to prevent browning. Throw them in a Ziploc bag, place them flat in your freezer to freeze for easy stacking, and you're all set. Defrost at a later date and enjoy. This is great for burritos, tacos, or guacamole. Now, one last fun little thing for the kids, because you guys know I'm all about cooking with the kids in the kitchen. If you're looking to grow your own avocado plant, all you need to do is take your pit, rinse it off a little bit, throw some toothpicks in it, stick it in a cup of water, and let it grow. I put this pit in some water about 2 weeks ago, but it takes about 4 to 6 weeks for your avocado pit to sprout. I've been doing this since I was a really little kid, and it is so much fun. And granted, avocado trees, because avocados do come from a tree, are not able to grow where we live, it's still fun to do. Other little note about avocados is they can be toxic to dogs. So just like chocolate, you'll want to avoid giving avocados to your pet. If you guys have any other questions about avocados, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.